What is up, my superheroes, and welcome back to my channel. This is Love with Love. So I usually have my blender, my smoothie, and all that good stuff. However, my blender broke. I'm pretty sure it might be some kind of I don't know, might be alternator or something in the machine that is just not. It is worn out. So good thing I have the box. But anyways, that's not gonna stop me from talking about the election of what is coming up. I'm not gonna just basically informing people of these words and what they mean and how we could like open our eyes to see bigger things and bigger pictures and bigger views, and also open our horizons to knowing that I can make my own world as well. And also I am straight up going for the Green Party, so that's definitely going to incorporate that into the whole mix as well. But we're going to be talking about participatory democracy. Yes, participatory democracy is basically power of the people. The people, the citizens like you and me, are able to decide on policy decision, what happens in the community, and what goes around the world, rather than having some mere governor take care of that for us. We as a people take care of that for ourselves and know what we want instead of someone else deciding something that we may not all agree on. In the middle, at the end of the day, we all have to come into the middle of an agreement. So know that hopefully we can decide on the best way to go about, not only for ourselves but for our future and our planet. But I can also, for example, there is a movie that is called Rose Island. Yeah, there's this guy, his name is George. He's an engineer, genius, and he went basically to the Adriatic Sea, which was 6 miles off the coast from the Italian Italy Sea, which they had the government didn't have any control over. So basically, it was free citizen, free for anybody to place their platform there and live there for free. So this man went out into the ocean and he built this fort in the middle of the ocean, and he claimed president of his where he was. So he put it in, got it approved, tried to get it approved for him to be his own president of his own land. And I think the reason why it honestly is so messed up, because here all these people getting into it, the priest was getting into it, of course the government was getting into it, and they're like, listen, y'all, we need this out of here, because if he's going to do it, somebody else going to do it, and it's going to just be a complete shit show, and we're going to lose our control over things. And they didn't want that, which was completely bull, because at the end of the day, that man, you could let him do what he did, and it could have been a first come, first serve situation for everybody to do it. And one thing about first come, first serve, everybody doesn't get the chance to do it. So unfortunately, people are going to stay where they're going to have to stay where they have to stay. And some people like what the government is doing, so hell, they decide I'd rather have it in your hands than in mine. So in the whole situation, they should have just let the man keep what he kept and let him be free. Let him be free, because that's all everybody want to be, is free to do whatever they want. But the thing about George, he messed up because he wanted to let everybody know, hey, this is free citizenship right here, y'all. Come on in, be a citizen in my land. And he did it too soon. Like, he did it way too soon. He should have basically let the land build itself and build a village. Instead, what happened was the government came in and bombed it, which was completely bull. Like, they basically took missiles where they used for war to bomb this man's little platform. It was just completely insane. But definitely watch that movie. It's a great movie. It gets people inspired to be like, you know what? What's out in this world? Because it's all free. And we have to realize that, hey, as long as it's not government owned, it's free. And then build your village up. And about time where you want to become president of it, hey, let them know I'm president, but you have a bigger village to say, hey, we're going to stop this for anybody to try to destroy it. So that is participatory democracy, where the citizens take charge and allow them to speak for what they want in their society and in their community and all that good stuff. So definitely something, y'all. Watch that movie. It's a great freaking movie. I'm definitely inspired by it in a lot of ways. And I'm definitely inspired by just looking up these words and seeing what they mean and realizing that we could be free. We have to learn. Y'all have a beautiful freaking weekend. And like always, this is Love with Love. Bye, y'all.